I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of having people tell women what they can show, what they cannot show, what they can wear, what they cannot wear, what they can do and not do with their bodies. Stop it!
This isn't journalism. This is bullying.
What do you do when the world tries to shame you for your body? Even Hollywood's biggest stars face relentless scrutiny over their appearance, from social media hate to unrealistic role expectations. But these 5 celebrities didn't just take it. They fought back with confidence, humor, and grace. Here's how they shut down the haters. First, we have Rebel Wilson's empowering response.
Using my body for comedy. Always willing.
Rebel Wilson has always been a boss. From cracking us up in Pitch Perfect to serving major glam on the red carpet, she's never been afraid to own who she is. But of course, the internet loves to nitpick, especially when it comes to celebs and their bodies. So, when Rebel gained some weight back after her much-talked-about year of health, did she let the trolls get to her? Nope. Instead, she shut them all down in the most iconic way. Instead of hiding or pretending like nothing happened, she shared a candid message on social media.
Working really hard has meant that cause of all the stress, I've gained 14 kilograms. It makes me feel bad about myself. It shouldn't, but it does. I'm really proud of the work I've been doing on new movies and my memoir. It's just been a lot, and I've lost focus on my healthy lifestyle. Anyone else going through the same thing? Update. I woke up this morning and read all your comments. They bring a tear to my eye. Thanks, everyone.
Instead of letting body shamers bring her down, she reminded everyone that weight fluctuates, and that's normal. And let's not forget when she previously clapped back at critics for accusing her Vogue Australia cover of being photoshopped. People were claiming she looked too different, but Rebel wasn't having it. She posted an unfiltered BTS pic, proving she looks fire no matter what. Take notes, trolls. Rebel's not just pitch perfect, she's clapback perfect.
With a perfect smile, perfect body with a perfect smile.
If you thought Rebel was straightforward with her trollers, then watch Chris Hemsworth shut them down like an absolute boss. Chris Hemsworth, the man who literally is Thor, has faced his fair share of body shamers over the years. First, people called him too big when he bulked up for his Marvel role. Then, when he slimmed down for In the Heart of the Sea, they said he looked too skinny. Basically, no matter what he does, the internet always has something to say. I mean, come on, people. This guy's been blessed by the gods. What more do you want? But at one point, Chris had enough of these trolls. And his response? Absolute comedy gold. I think that was a perfect description of where Thor was in his life at that time. I love that version of Thor. There's a vulnerability to that character and to that version that I think we hadn't seen before. He was going through some hard times, and that's his physical expression of that. I think he embodied that, Hemsworth said. The first time I read the script, I loved the fact that he went, "This is who I am, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I'm doing." I think it's fantastic. Chris Hemsworth just showed the world how to handle trolls, with humor, confidence, and zero stress. Whether he's bulking up for Thor or casually chilling with his skinny legs, one thing is for sure. He's still Chris freaking Hemsworth, and that's all that matters. If you thought Chris Hemsworth's heartfelt clapback was inspiring, just wait until you hear how Zendaya gracefully shut down body shamers with her signature poise. From her early days on Disney Channel to her Emmy-winning role in Euphoria, she's consistently used her platform to promote self-love and challenge societal norms. But even someone as poised as Zendaya isn't immune to the harsh glare of public scrutiny. So how does she handle it when the spotlight turns critical? In March 2016, after gracing the stage at the Kids' Choice Awards, Zendaya found herself the target of unsolicited comments about her slender frame. Comedian Julie Klausner shared on Twitter, making disparaging remarks that insinuated unhealthy behaviors. But Zendaya, embodying grace and strength, didn't let these comments slide. She swiftly responded on Twitter saying,
Do you find this funny? I will write another paragraph to educate you as well. You really want to be next?
She further emphasized the importance of body positivity by encouraging everyone to embrace their unique beauty.
Now, everyone go look in the mirror at their beautiful body and love that shit.
Zendaya's advocacy for self-expression extends beyond body image. When a commentator made offensive remarks about her hairstyle, Zendaya responded with a powerful statement highlighting the biases associated with black hair.
There is a fine line between what is funny and disrespectful. Me wearing my hair in locks on an Oscar red carpet was to showcase them in a positive light.
If Zendaya's confidence left you inspired, Jonah Hill's heartfelt response to body shamers will truly resonate with you.
So for me, it's definitely being like this 14-year-old kid, being overweight, wanting to fit in with these skaters and hip-hop kids, and just feeling lonely and maybe not understanding my own worth.
Jonah Hill, the comedic genius we've loved since Superbad, has had a long and complicated relationship with the public's obsession over his body. No matter how successful he became, people still seemed more interested in his weight than his work. But what happens when years of public scrutiny finally take a toll? And more importantly, how do you take your power back? Jonah showed us exactly how. In February 2021, the Daily Mail published paparazzi shots of Jonah surfing in Malibu with unnecessary commentary on his body. Now he could have ignored it like so many celebs do. But instead, he decided to reclaim the narrative. He addressed the issue on social media, sharing the article's screenshot along with a raw and emotional message. I don't think I ever took my shirt off in a pool until I was in my mid-30s, even in front of family and friends. Can you imagine feeling that self-conscious for decades, even around the people you love? Jonah explained that years of public body shaming had deeply affected his self-esteem. But now, at 37, he had finally reached a place of self-acceptance, and he wanted others to feel the same. This isn't a good for me post, it's for the kids who don't take their shirt off at the pool. Have fun, you're wonderful and awesome and perfect. And just when the tabloids thought they could still get under his skin, Jonah delivered a mic drop moment. Not even you can take that smile from my face. But the reality was, the scrutiny didn't stop there. Even after bravely sharing his truth, people continued to fixate on his body, whether it was praise for his weight loss or hurling unwarranted criticism. So, in October 2021, Jonah set a firm boundary. He posted on Instagram once again with a clear request. I know you mean well, but I kindly ask that you not comment on my body. It's not helpful and doesn't feel good. Much respect. A simple yet powerful reminder that no one owes the world a conversation about their body. So, next time someone tries to bring you down, take a page out of Jonah's book and own your narrative. While Jonah Hill's Clapback was emotional, Millie Bobby Brown takes it to the next level, shutting down body shamers with her boldness. Millie Bobby Brown, best known for her breakout role as Eleven in Stranger Things, has practically grown up in the public eye. And while that should be celebrated, it has instead made her a target of endless criticism, especially when it comes to her appearance.
I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow up with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on Stranger Things Season 1.
But when recent headlines tried to shame her for not looking like a 10-year-old anymore, Millie decided enough was enough. Millie made it crystal clear that she will not shrink herself to fit anyone's expectations.
I refuse to apologize for growing up. I will not be shamed for how I look, how I dress, or how I present myself.
Her message wasn't just for herself, it was a call to action.
Let's do better, not just for me, but for every young girl who deserves to grow up without the fear of being torn apart for simply existing.
She's here to grow, evolve, and live her life unapologetically. And if that makes people uncomfortable, that's their problem.
So we have to stop listening to them, and we have to stop buying them, because we have to support each other, especially at this time, to love each other, to support and to be proud of women and of whatever your choice is in life.
These stars prove that confidence and self-love are the ultimate clapbacks to negativity. Body shaming doesn't discriminate. It impacts people of all genders, sizes, and backgrounds, often fueling insecurity and self-doubt. But pushing back against it? That's a bold declaration of self-worth. So, the next time someone tries to bring you down, hold your head high and remember, your worth isn't defined by their words. Which moment inspired you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments.